Hey everybody, it is yet another pickup video from me. This one is movies, all Blu-ray this time. And let me just power through this really quickly. There are kind of a lot, but this was all super cheap from me. A lot of this was, I should point out. So first up is the Dark Knight Trilogy Special Edition. Came with a bunch of Mondo art cards. This used to come in a fold-out media book case, but this is just a fat Blu-ray case that has a slipcover over it, and all the junk comes inside of the box. I'd say probably when this first came out, it was more than likely about $80 because of it being Blu-ray and it's 6 discs. And just basing how they were priced at the time, that's probably accurate. It might have been even more than that. A 6-disc Blu-ray could have been up to $80, $90, depending on where you bought it from. And this was $20 at Walmart, and I don't regret picking this one up because I do like this trio of movies. And I went back and revisited The Dark Knight Rises for the first time since it actually came out, and I was fairly impressed with it. I thought it was a pretty good movie, even though it's kind of got a lot of plot holes in it, and its depiction of Bane is questionable, but in the context of the movie, it works. John Wick 2, I picked this one up somewhat reluctantly, but figured what the hell, why not? We have the other one, so might as well get that one. And that was, I can't remember how long ago we got it, but it wasn't that long ago. These two are right here so you can see the scale difference. So almost identical in height these two things are. And this thing was sold in a giant window box back in the 80s. I'm sure you can find pictures of it online, but yeah, I mean, I was surprised at how small that was when I got it. I picked up the Belko Experiment not too long ago. Got this one, I think, maybe last week, if I'm remembering right, and we got this one for real cheap at Walmart. Way less than retail. Kind of cool, little bonus. And sorry, things are falling down. Kong Skull Island. This was a lot of fun, and I recommend this if you're a fan of this type of movie. Go for it. This is a lot of fun. Check it out. And somewhat related, spoiler, is Shin Godzilla. Now, I had a hard time with this one. It's a lot of political banter and not much of this guy here. I mean, there is, but it's gonna take a minute to grow on me, I think. This is a weird movie. This was a blind buy at Barnes & Noble. I've never seen this before there, so it means that somebody must have special ordered it and then they didn't pick it up. It is called Moritoris, Legions of the Dead. It looks like an old 70s movie, but it's actually fairly recent, and it came out in Italy a few years ago. This was put out on DVD in the US by Synapse, which they put out a lot of cool exploitation movies, and this one is one I haven't checked out yet. It has the zombies in it. I think they are Knights Templar or something. What is this? Gladiators. It's Roman gladiators. Kind of cool. Undead Roman gladiators. They did have Knights Templar and Lucio Fulci's zombie. And my wife is a fan of this show on MTV, and she told me that she wanted the movie. So I was at the pawn store not too long ago, just a couple days ago, and lo and behold, they just had this. They just happened to have this movie, Catfish. She wants to see it, so I got it for her, and it was only $1, so that was pretty cool. And it has this nice rental case from Blockbuster. Look, it's an antique. How fun. So there's that. She got that, and I picked up the 3D version of Tron Legacy for a very cheap price. This is about a $50 disc, and I got it for $5. So that was pretty cool. And Barnes & Noble had their annual Criterion sale, and I was gonna get a few more but I only got one, and that one was Ghost World, which is a Terry Zwigoff movie. He also directed Crumb, and this is based on a comic book, and it's pretty funny and kind of weird, and I only saw it once, and that was back when it came out. This has Scarlett Johansson and Thora Birch, and Steve Buscemi, who plays an artist. There he is down there. It's a good movie, funny, interesting, and it comes with a copy of some of the comic strips that the movie is based on, which is nice. And last, and most definitely not least, is something I hesitate to show just because I don't know what you guys are going to think of this, but here it comes. It is the infamous a Serbian film. Now this is the Swedish 3-disc import, which you can buy on diabolicdvd.com. Yes, they have it there. I almost said the name of a company that's out of business, which is Exploited Cinema, and that, yeah, they're not really out of business. They sell on eBay, but they don't have their web store up anymore. All their remaining stock is on eBay. So Exploited Cinema is no more, technically, but you can get this from diabolicdvd.com. I didn't get it there. I got it from some dude that was selling it. Now, if you have heard of this movie, then you know. And if you haven't, I warn you. You've been warned. This is not for the faint of heart. This is not for people who are easily offended. This is not for people in general, I would say. But I think it's a good movie. So what does that say about me? This is a 3-disc version. It comes with a Blu-ray, it comes with a DVD, and it comes with a compact disc of the movie's awesome soundtrack, which I am very pleased to have this version in my collection. Now I have a feeling that there will be a better release, or a more complete release of this movie coming along from Unearthed Pictures, because they are also doing a documentary about this movie as well. And yes, this movie is infamous for its perversion. Very few taboos are left untouched, and like I said, use your own discretion on this, folks. I think you can watch it in its entirety on YouTube for free, but not legally, but you know how it works. Yep. And that is that. So, sorry about the shaky camera and the poor lighting, but I'm not even going to say something like I'm going to get a new camera, because I'm not. You guys just have to take it as it is, I guess. And again, thank you all so much for watching. I do appreciate the views, the comments, and all that good stuff. You guys are awesome. Thank you for everything, and I will catch you guys again next time, hopefully soon, and with some toys to show you guys, because I really do like collecting these toys, more probably than I do these movies and video games right now. But we'll get onto that another time. Anyway, like I said, take care, and I'll catch you next time. Have a good one.